Live, everybody. So, add some music.
What I consider to be a very, very important topic are the Harlem Renaissance. Before we get into that, Harlem once was red line district rated. Segregated ghetto like the yellow
Oops, nope. I've completely forgot after I posted that I was actually mid or like just beginning in the round. But, yeah. Oh well, it worked out. So it's all good. Pew, pew, pew. I really love the baby gun that people call it, the fractalizer, because it's an original concept, you know, turning zombies into like these small voodoo doll things that like can't stand walking on them. You just crush them. It's so much ammo. The worst thing about it though is that you stagger whenever they hit you, or whenever you're walking into them. So it's kind of annoying because I down a lot of it because of staggering. So zombies behind me actually killed me because I couldn't get in and get away far enough or fast enough. Phew. It's the napalm. Fuck him. He's ruined me almost a few times. Like he's a cause of me red screening at least once. I believe, yeah, one time I had red screen because of him. So it's my second or third red screen in this game was because of him, because he just stood here. I didn't notice him, and then suddenly I saw him. I of course had to go through him because that's the way of strategy. But yeah, when he blew up, he hurt me, and I got. Oh, hang on. I had to take it up. So actually see who wrote. If someone wrote, because it has happened. How I don't have a lot of subs because I don't create a lot of content. That's for sure. That's one of them. And I don't know. I don't really tell people to subscribe or like watch, like hit the notification bell, because I don't really have the need for it. Really. I'm just kind of doing this for like, why not? And I'm kind of surprised I actually have almost 70 subs, I believe. I don't know. I'm surprised I actually have so many. Like sometimes, like I just get a notification that I actually got a sub, and like, wow, really? I'm kind of surprised because like it has happened where sometimes like a few months after I've like published my last video and all that. most of my videos are like either the high rounds, because I don't really like the clickbaity title like, hey, I'm gonna do this 100 plus game and from the beginning, and like, nah, I died around 20. Okay, let's just call it quits. Nah, I'm not kind of like that. I usually either go for about 70 or 80 often, or that begin like on this map. I started on 75 here, because it's not real many people actually live stream this map or like play this map for high rounds, and I mean, I can see why, because it is a little bit more difficult. You have to sometimes be up. The low rounds are like often a hell, but I found an easy strategy to like get past the round. So I had an easy strategy to up to round 35, and after 35 I just used another low round strategy that worked better. And then I started on this strategy at around 40, and it is kind of tedious because you have to walk around. You don't kill so many quick zombies. You kill so many zombies fast enough to actually make the rounds go faster. Yeah. So it's kind of a tedious sometimes. Oh, okay, no, never mind. Because I mean, I know I did a bit of the round, but I felt it was kind of too quick to be true. This round, but yeah. So, but the thing is about this round, this strategy here, or on this map, I mean, whenever you have a death machine or like an insta kill, you can actually just kill any zombies anywhere here, almost like a whole full horde, and just walk around in a circle, and you won't really have any big repercussions on you, like the zombies that are spawning in front of you. Especially if you don't have an insta kill, because you just kill them, and when you get up here, you pretty much have a full horde again, because none of them really spawn up here, and if they are, it's very few of them, so it's not really a big of a problem, really. Oh. So it's kind of a tedious way, because I mean it takes quite a amount of hours to get to a high round on this. Because I mean, I've been playing this game for about 5-6 hours maybe. I'm on round 75, and you have other maps like Revelation, the easiest map ever, where you can like get to around 100 and within 3 hours, sub 3 hours, and it's too quick. And you have also a moon, which is also a very quick map, where if you just use your gobble guns and don't care about the ammo, because you kill a whole horde every like 3 seconds or something. I don't know. No, 6 seconds a horde. About 6 seconds a horde. So it's really fast. And then you have this map, which is a lot slower, but the worst is enough, because it spawns so far away and all that, so it takes forever. That's the one reason I don't really play that map, because it's so tedious. Like, and this is like one of the few maps I haven't really gotten a high round on, or done an attempt on, because I always had like issues in the low rank, because I didn't know a good strategy to get past them to start a strategy. So like everything I did was kind of risky, and I was down in late 20s and mid 30s, and often almost I always die usually trying to get my perks back, because this map is so tight. so you didn't really have much space to go past the zombies and get all the perks and all that, and I had bad perk locations from where I stayed, so I had to run across the whole map just to get Jag, and it didn't fit at all. But then I found a very good strategy to help me pass, at least pass around up to round 30. I'll probably make a video of it later after this game, because I made a few clips from lower rounds just showing what I did. So I'll probably show that if people are interested, like whoever wants to watch it. So yeah. But I mean, so I haven't really played this map since the beginning, because since when this DLC came out, that's when I started first playing this map, and I mean, I got to 56, 58, like something around the 50s and down, and I just quit, and I haven't really played this map since this past few weeks, or actually this week, really. And I kept failing in the lower rounds. So, but then I thought out this, like utilizing the already known strategies, just making them better and easier. And it helped me quite a lot. So I got to round 40 with ease. And then I started this, and this is a really easy strategy. You know, it's not too risky. Of course, there's chances of downing here. There are, and I got a few chances. Mine's the kill. This is just showing, like, you can just kill the zombies here and still walk around and have tons of zombies spawning there. Because if you stand down here, all the zombies that's coming from the top will usually just jump down this ledge. So there's not really any issues here with doing it. And it does help speeding the round up quite a lot. Even with little, because you know, at the end there's always a few zombies that are usually just not coming in. So yeah, I always have a few zombies left, so it's quite nice. That it doesn't, like, you're not ruining strategy just by shooting a few zombies in your path. But if you're still watching, I want to, like, know a good way to get started in this map. I mean, I could show, I could probably do a quick video on it later on if it's an interest. Otherwise, I'll just don't make one, because I mean there's no point in if and no one's gonna watching anyway. So like, of course I made a few videos because like I wanted to, but it's mostly just Battlefield, and because I really like it, and it's a good way to um, see what I've done, like remember like some clutches and something like that I don't get so often, like the good moments, capturing the good moments, and putting into a compilation or a montage, you could say. I mean, something like that, and some weird ass music, but music is music. Everyone has a taste. No Maximus this round, so I probably have to use my gum. Yo. Just so I get the lost bullets at the end there, so I get only lost one bullet. spawn up here now. Almost 13k kills. Around 76, so. I really love this gun. I mean, the aesthetics of it is really cool. I like it quite a lot. I mean, it looks pretty good unpapped, but I mean, unpapped it's horrible. And they don't last. They're not spoiled for the amount of time I need them to be. I know also, so it's like shooting and they almost instantly turn back to normal. I can't have that. But I love the concept of this gun, the aesthetics and how it works. Really, it's so good. The only negative of it is that it, like the zombie staggers you. You just shoot so fast with this gun as well. Just hang on a minute.
Con un buen manejo del vocablo, rimando hay pocos caballos. La silla los bloquea, tuvo que venir un rockero a darle clases de cómo se rapea. Siempre digo lo que pienso, aquí no hay armas, yo me la juego inteligente. Siempre digo lo que pienso, con dos palabras puedo tumbarte un par de dientes. Siempre digo lo que pienso, cuando quiero decir algo lo digo de frente. Siempre digo lo que pienso, dejar de hablar no combina con gente valiente. Revista de pequeño, rapero cuando adulto, por eso riman a tiempo todos mis insultos a las mentalidades prehistóricas, las capturas.
I think I actually used my my first gobble gem after I changed the strategy, because I had to because this is a lot safer and a lot better. But I think so after I with ammo wise. So after I changed the strategy at round 4, I didn't use a gobble gum until 69, I believe. So I mean, of course I was lucky with a parcel, because I never get this lucky that I actually get both the fractalizer and the monkeys at the same time. It's really rare. So often I just end up playing with just the fractalizer, because I can't be bothered to just buy the box for eternity just to never get the monkeys. I was actually really lucky this time to get both of them from the parcels. I had them both before round 10. I think I had them on round 7. So I was really lucky there.
traficante con miedo. Con el dinero de las regalías de esta canción, te prometo que te llevo a Cuba y te pago la rehabilitación. No me vengas a amenazar con la CIA. Yo también tengo amigos policías, amigos en México, Colombia y Venezuela, Cuba, Argentina, y hablo con ellos todos los días. Tengo amigos que me han visto cambiando el perico, la coca, hueliendo, olfateando, para que no digan que esto es un montaje. La prueba de los padres.
So often, so sometimes that happens. Like it's because me being not on, so I have to be extra careful afterwards. Because I mean, I don't really pay attention sometimes. Like after long games, I sometimes just lose focus and just do stupid shit, and it might go bad. It didn't do that. It didn't go bad there, so I was lucky there. Sometimes I'm not that lucky. I've been kind of lucky this whole game. Whenever it happens, whenever times I do something stupid. Yeah, but if you go back to the early game strategy, all you need is just, well, I recommend 5 perks if you're able to get it either through gobble gums or just get it by sacrificing a max ammo. So what you need is, of course, the 4 basic perks you need for this map. Quick revive if you're like planning on surviving, and like if you don't want to take any chances of like just downing once and game over, of course you want to have quick revive so you can keep going and get the have a chance of extra although you have a big chance of dying because of like getting your first back in the way. Yeah, so you need, of course, quick revive, stamina because you need to run, speed and jug because, you know, fast, quick reload and taking extra hit is always good. But I also recommend quick double tap, you know, for the early game strategy, because you only need 4 things this whole game if you can get it. It's the baby gun, the fractalizer, the monkeys, of course. I mean, the power is always good to have in the later rounds, as you can see that I'm using it here, so I don't have to run into them, and I can actually see what drops I get and plot it more from there. As well as dealing with the zombies that's not getting hit by my ray because they're too slow, and the Drake gun. I mean, because you're like this one spot you can stay, and all the zombies will come in front of you, and you can just one shot them. Pretty much just all the way to around 35. I lost it. I recommend like between 30 to 33 or 34. That's the like top run I would say you could go. You could also go stay around 35, 36 maybe if you like are pretty precise. If you have also dead shot and get pure headshots, of course you can stay up there then. But then it's the ammo. that you need. So I used the Dracon Pack-a-Punch with turned. I mean, you could also use Deadwire. I think that might be better, or Fireworks. One of those three I would recommend for it. And then obviously, yeah. So you just stay there, and after that you just change your. You just buy the Faro from the wall there and just upgrade it and get Deadwire. I would recommend because of the quick activations of Deadwire. It probably would also be nice with Fireworks for later rounds when you want to try to take out the whole horse without using the baby gun. As well. So those are the 5 perks. I recommend 6 with Deadshot if you want to headshot and try to survive longer. Mule Kick is unnecessary. I don't carry 3 guns. I'm not a big fan of carrying because I mean I can control it and everything, but whenever I get stuck and I have this small second of panicking and always press one button wrong on my triangle once when to mark or that I'm on 1 up or one too many. I usually down there because I don't have a correct gun in my hands. So I like the easy 2 gun because I can actually control that one. Is this the last one? Might be, yeah. No, or one of the last one, because I know there's someone's gonna jump up on the geyser or whatever it's called. No? Okay, that was the last one. Usually the zombies jump up from the geyser, like the water cannon. Wait, did I hit a zombie? Why am I getting 10 points? I'm pretty sure I tossed my grenades out of the map. Yes. When doing strategy, I also recommend not picking up the drops like insta kill and death machine right away. That first, then you can. So when you're up there, you can just grab it and kill all the full horde instantly, instead of picking it up and then walk around and collect the horde, because then you're already lost about 12 seconds of 30, and you only have half of it left. So by doing this, you can kill I believe just over more than 2 hordes of it. So 2.5, maybe 3. if you're like really lucky with the zombie spawns, that they spawn mostly out of the window on top there whenever you shoot in there. Down here as well, so I mean you can get the same goes for insta kill. You just do the same. Double point, it doesn't really matter really, because you're not getting that much more points, but I mean it helps a little bit more to get some more points. But max time was also recommend like taking afterwards. But of course sometimes you can't get bosses like this one. Okay, I managed. Sometimes you can't, and it's kind of annoying because you lose like a few shots. If you fractalize, you have to use that more shots than necessary. Okay, so no drops this round. I'll just I'm not. It's not worth it. I don't wanna risk going down because of it. Good thing I had to fractalize around. So I'll have to use the napalm spawn, or just no, it wasn't the napalm. It was the other zombie. I thought it was the napalm, but it sounded like the flames. Oh no, never mind. There's napalm. I'll just kill it with this gun, because then I can kill almost a whore here and save one bullet for my pressurizer. And it should quit like now, yeah. So, I mean, you could call, I guess you could call them the boss zombies. They're not really that bad. I mean, some people do kind of strategies just to avoid them, or like just remove them. I know, like I haven't really found too many videos on Shangri-La where people do high rounds, like, and those who do like the strategies, no, they always like toss a monkey, just jump down into the caves, and so you just like despawn the napalm. But it's not really that big of a problem. It's only been a problem for me like 3 times, I believe. Just all you have to do is plan a bit like what to do. So you can either see him, like if you see him, sometimes I can see him spawning here, like here when I walk down, and so therefore I am prepared for him. So I know, like, okay, I have to either just shoot him, use my baby gun, and just minimize him into minimize the amount of damage it does when he explodes, or I can use my dead wire to kill him, or I can just quickly run past him, and that also works. But then you have to make sure you don't get hit, or that you don't see any zombies like coming down here, because sometimes you can see zombies running down here as well. That might be in your way. So I mean, you have to look for a situation. Sometimes it spawns up there, like so, and then so when I can be standing right here where I'm standing now, and he could be coming in right here. So I mean, it's not a good place for him to be for me, but you could always just walk around and like, yeah, and do whatever you feel you need. You can also toss a monkey just to make sure. I think I've done that once, I believe. Use a monkey to remove him. The Shrieker zombie, no, he does nothing like except making you scream blurry, but that's, you don't really need that much of a sight to like walk around here. Especially after you get used to it, and you also just look for emotion in the background. So if you see something moving, you know it's a zombie. You just try to avoid it. And it's also really good because if you're lucky to get him in the front of the room or like within the group, you just shoot him with a dead wire and he'll just kill every single zombie. So you can also save a bullet there. Yeah, I don't really think that much about it. I try to shoot him whenever I see him. Like if I have the opportunity to kill him right away, I'll just do it. But it's not really that important. Just pretend like he's a normal zombie, and you should be very fine. It's only in the lower rounds where he can be a bit difficult to deal with. I see he has more health, so you have to like put a few extra shots to kill him whenever you're doing the lower rounds. If you're doing the strategy I used with a Dracon. Oh, okay, that's not good. 3 hits. Luckily it wasn't a red screen, so I healed pretty quickly. There we go. One last bullet, so I'll just activate my bubble gun whenever I walk around here. The meaning zombies here, no one there, okay, so it's all good. So I'll just do this, sit down there, walk, so I get a few bullets. That's all I needed. So now it's an easy ride to get more bullets. Just do this. Whenever I see a zombie, I'll just shoot him and run over him. Just make sure I'm getting max ammo. Oh, it's the last one? Okay. Yes, I'll just use my round robin. I don't care. Raindrops, nice. I'll have at least a max ammo for round 81. I believe I have a guaranteed max ammo of this round. And I'm pretty sure, and I might get a max ammo for 81 as well. Otherwise, I have a max ammo for that round, so I have enough to get to 84 with this double gun, I believe. Usually I should get a max ammo at least every second round. I didn't get any max ammo last round, so I might get it this round. And you, yes, I'll grab that. Get rid of one way, and then I have an insta kill I can use once the zombies start spawning again, and I'll just shoot him. So I'll utilize whatever I got. So now there's started spawning, which means 3 kills. Oh. I need some more ammo as well. Reload quick, and then go back to here. But I do hope that I get at least a few more shots before when max ammo shows up, because then I'll get more max ammo, have more ammo by the end of this round. So in case I get a max ammo for next round as well, that I'll have enough ammo to get to the point of getting a max ammo. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah, never mind. I hope to get at least down to 30, but so I got a new insta kill max ammo. What? And the carpenter, yeah, that's the last one. This should have been switched around so I get max ammo now, but no. I really hate getting carpenters. It just slows down the round so much. I mean, I can't be bothered. Yeah, and the thing is, monkeys, if you're gonna stay in this area with a close, the monkeys doesn't come to take the drops either. So you're free to just let them be, or just waiting to take him, because they're not gonna be taken away. So I mean, it's both good and bad.
La noche del cine, hablaste del secreto y que adivine lo que sentías por la corresponderte mirando a tu cara, y fue cuando te dije que si la muerte nos separa en ese instante, te dije tantas cosas importantes. El auto se va y pierdo el control del volante, nada es claro, la música muy alta y un ruido que no se para, apago el radio y oigo los disparos, el impacto del aro, golpeando la caída del clavo en la piedra, intentando que ninguno se muriera, y volvieron, sacaron los rifles y los abrieron. Ahí fue cuando gritaste ayuda, mi vida me dieron. Anteriores, yo estaba en peores, pero estando ellas son otros colores. Nos tiraban con tambores, mientras la abrazaba contestaba, descargando sobre sí. Yo pensaba en que acabara o bajar y demostrarle a todos que el mejor ganara, pero había que sacarla antes que se
I guess I'm gonna get a lot of kills with my Faro at the end of this game. This is the main weapon, so because I'm not really running over him, because I don't need to run to do that. It's a lot better to just do that one and just run over the ones that it's just there. I also use the round robin, so I use two round robins this whole game. One last round, you skipped round 79, and one on round 6. Oh, no, what? No! Oh, I thought I hit that guy. Oh well. Okay, so where's the napalm? There's a monkey? Oh, I'm dead. Oh well, GG. I'll quit here.